10 fastest back exercises to get huge lats and a wide frame. Exercise 1. Set up and starting position. Attach a D handle to a low or mid-level pulley on a cable machine. Get into a half-kneeling position. Kneel with your inside leg, closest to the machine, forward at 90 degrees and your back knee down with toes tucked for balance. Grab the handle with the opposite arm, outside hand, using a neutral grip, palm facing inward. Rowing phase. Inhale and pull the handle toward your rib cage, keeping your elbow close to your side and squeezing your shoulder blade back and down. Avoid twisting your torso. Maintain square hips and shoulders. Exhale and slowly extend your arm, allowing the cable to return to the starting position under control. Exercise 2. Set up and starting position. Sit at a lat pull-down machine with your knees secured under the pad. Grasp the bar attachment with a wide overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width. Sit upright with your chest up, shoulders down and back, and arms fully extended. This is your starting position. Pulling phase. Inhale and pull the bar downward toward your upper chest, driving your elbows down and slightly back. Focus on engaging your lats, not just your arms. Imagine pulling with your elbows. Stop when the bar reaches your chest or just below chin level and squeeze your shoulder blades together at the bottom. Returning phase. Exhale and slowly extend your arms, returning the bar to the top position under full control. Exercise 3. Set up and starting position. Lie flat on your back on the floor, knees bent, feet flat, and core engaged. Hold a single dumbbell vertically with both hands, placing your palms under the top inner plate, forming a diamond grip. Extend your arms fully so the dumbbell is held directly above your chest, elbows slightly bent. This is your starting position. Lowering phase. Inhale and slowly lower the dumbbell behind your head, keeping your arms extended, with a slight bend in the elbows. Lower until your upper arms gently touch the floor, or as far as your shoulder mobility allows without arching your lower back. Exhale and contract your chest and lats to bring the dumbbell back to the starting position over your chest. Exercise 4. Set up and starting position. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and a loaded barbell in front of you. Bend at the hips and slightly at the knees, keeping your back flat, chest up, and core braced. Grasp the barbell with a wide overhand grip, wider than shoulder width, and let the bar hang at arm's length in front of your shins. Rowing phase. Inhale and pull the barbell toward your upper abdomen or lower chest, leading with your elbows flaring outward. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top of the lift. Exhale and lower the barbell slowly back to the starting position, fully extending your arms while maintaining your torso angle and tight core. Do not let the bar rest on your thighs or swing. Exercise 5. Set up and starting position. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and a barbell resting behind you, held with a shoulder-width overhand grip, palms facing back. Let the bar hang naturally behind your glutes, arms fully extended. Engage your core, keep your shoulders back, and maintain a neutral spine. This is your starting position. Shrugging phase. Inhale and lift your shoulders straight up toward your ears, focusing on contracting your upper traps. Avoid rolling your shoulders. This should be a pure vertical shrug, not a rotation. Pause briefly at the top, squeezing your traps for 1 to 2 seconds. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower your shoulders, returning to the starting position under control. Exercise 6. Set up and starting position. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and a barbell resting behind you, held with a shoulder-width overhand grip, palms facing back. Let the bar hang naturally behind your glutes, arms fully extended. Engage your core, keep your shoulders back, and maintain a neutral spine. This is your starting position. Inhale and lift your shoulders straight up toward your ears, focusing on contracting your upper traps. Avoid rolling your shoulders. This should be a pure vertical shrug, not a rotation. Exhale and slowly lower your shoulders, returning to the starting position under control. Allow the traps to fully stretch at the bottom without losing posture or letting the bar drift forward. Exercise 7. Set up and starting position. Set the Smith bar at about mid-shin level or use safety pins as stops. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and grasp the bar with a narrow, underhand, supinated grip, hands slightly closer than shoulder width. Unrack the bar and step back if needed. Hinge at the hips until your torso is at about a 45-degree angle. Knees slightly bent, back flat, and bar hanging just below your knees. This is your starting position. Rowing phase. Inhale and pull the barbell toward your lower abdomen or belt line, keeping your elbows close to your torso. Focus on squeezing your lats and mid-back at the top of the movement. Exhale and slowly lower the bar back to the starting position in a controlled straight line. Exercise 8. Set up and starting position. Sit down at the lever lat pull-down machine with a neutral or angled grip on each lever handle. Adjust the thigh pads to anchor your legs securely and sit upright with your feet flat and core engaged. Grasp the handles and extend your arms fully, allowing your shoulders to stretch slightly forward without shrugging. This is your starting position. Pulling phase. Inhale and pull the handles down and in, following the natural, converging arc of the levers. Lead with your elbows, driving them down and slightly back as the handles move toward your upper torso. Returning phase. Exhale and slowly allow the levers to return upward, maintaining control through the eccentric phase. Exercise 9. Set up and starting position. Insert one end of a barbell into a landmine attachment, or securely wedge it into a corner. Stand perpendicular to the barbell, feet hip-width apart, and grasp the end of the bar with your inside hand. Neutral grip. Hinge at the hips into a bent-over position, approximately 45-degree angle, keeping your back flat, core tight, and non-working hand resting on your thigh or bench. This is your starting position. Rowing phase. Inhale and pull the barbell handle upward, driving your elbow back and slightly toward your hip. Focus on squeezing your lat and mid-back muscles at the top of the movement. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the bar slowly, extending your arm back to the starting position under control. Exercise 10. Set up and starting position, load an easy curl bar, and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Hinge at the hips, pushing your glutes back, and bend your knees slightly to lower your torso to a approximately 45-degree angle. Grab the EZ bar with a shoulder-width underhand, supinated grip, using the angled grips of the bar for wrist comfort. Keep your arms extended, back flat, chest up, and core tight. This is your starting position. Rowing phase. Inhale and pull the bar toward your lower ribs or waist, keeping your elbows close to your body. Focus on contracting your lats and mid-back at the top of the movement. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the bar slowly and under control, allowing your arms to extend fully without rounding your back.